This is one of the ones I was really looking forward to. Some
The
would say the
people's.
people's main event here, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. Duo Choi, Superboy Choi versus Bill Algeo. Everybody looking forward to this one. Let's go. Okay, Superboy Choi. Is this guy ever not in a banger, dude?
He doesn't know any other way.
No.
No.
And
And it's been
I'm fine with it.
and it's been tough, man. Everybody knows him for the legendary Hall of Fame fight against Cub Swanson. That was 2016. Can you believe that?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
It
Since
doesn't seem
then,
like it was that long ago.
yeah, since then he got finished by Jeremy Stevens. He got finished by Charles Jourdain. It's tough, dude. And then he had the draw against Cal Nelson. He was out for years because he had the mandatory military service over in Korea.
Props, dude.
Uh,
Props.
yeah, respect. Got to do what you got to do. So I was like, man, let's get him back, huh? And then we got him back, and it's been tough. And you're like, can we just get this guy a win, man? You know, it's crazy. How old is he? He's 33 now. That's crazy, dude. It's
Wow.
crazy. But yeah, Bill Algeo doing Bill Algeo things. If you go back to that last picture, you see him the looking misdirect. He's like, "I'm gonna hit you over here." Just kidding. I'm hitting you over here.
The no
Like,
look.
he's so crafty, Bill Algeo. He's such a fun fighter to watch. Uh, and Dooho Choi he's still cracks, dude. You could see he just hits so hard, and Bill Algeo was chaining his wrestling pretty well. But you could see every time he would shoot in on a leg or something and get him down, kind of. Dooho Choi's just sitting there looking like, man, we got to do all this before I knock you out. Like, I got to do all this.
Yeah, and you know
Like
what? I
you're.
was thinking about it.
He
Just
looked
you
like.
brought up. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go for it.
I was just gonna say you brought up a really good point, right? Because to start off, I was like, man, Choi's looking a little slow right now. Like Algeo was
Yeah.
beating him first to the punch, and
Hmm.
Algeo was looking really good every time he was going first.
Yeah.
Choi seemed a little hesitant. He started off with a lot of leg kicks, trying to find his range. But you're right, we haven't seen him. I mean, he fought Charles Jourdain in 2019.
Yeah. Yeah. And real quick, Blunderbubb says another stop. He had another red light. You're right. I couldn't wait for another week of Apex with 5 hours of tape analysis commentary from DC and random post-fight Trump glazings. It's my
Yeah,
little treat to myself.
there you go, man.
um, but yeah, in this fight, in those moments where they're grappling, you see Dooho Choi just barely moving, and he's just looking off like let's just stand up. Like, why are we still doing this? Like let's get on with this. And meanwhile, Bill Alger's like trying to isolate a leg and like he's like working on him, and Dooho Choi just looks like he could not be bothered. And then he just gets up multiple times. Um, the spinning back elbow from Bill Algeo up against the fence landed and right in the middle of his face. I don't know how he just ate. It didn't even wobble him. He just ate that. He didn't even like grimace after it.
Yeah, it's what a few years in the Korean military will do to you, Will.
I
You
mean,
just
God,
receive that spinning back elbow and you just keep on walking forward. And then Bill
yeah,
Algeo had kind of liked that spinning back elbow, huh? And went back to it.
got a little too comfortable with it. I think. One thing he also got a little too comfortable with, in my opinion, there's a couple slides in here that I got screenshots from to showcase it. Um, a lot of this fight, he was fighting southpaw, right? And they were open stance. And if we go, I think not the next picture. Oh, here, this picture here. So this is them southpaw, right? Or sorry, Bill Aljo's southpaw, Dooho Choi's orthodox. So open stance. What you want to do is throw your rear hand, no matter what side of your open stance, right? Because the left hand, if you throw the left hook, can we go back a picture, Rich? If we throw the left hook, you're just gonna hit him in the shoulder, his lead
Mm,
shoulder.
mm.
So what he does, what I noticed in the fight, and I'm now wondering if Bill Aljo does this a lot, and maybe it's like a habit that he has, is anytime Dooho Choi would move forward, he would, instead of shuffling back and staying in his stance, he would bring his right leg, which is his lead leg, and he'd bring that all the way back past his left leg. Now he's orthodox, and then he would retreat. And you're like,
Mm.
okay, that could be nice because I think on that pivot he likes to then throw the left hand, which would be his rear hand, and as he steps back, it becomes his lead hand. Um, but Dooho Choi a couple times was landing off that switch. He started throwing those leg kicks. He would feint. Bill Algeo would turn back, and that would then make it an outside leg kick, and he would hit him while he's switching stances, and that's dangerous. You do not want to get hit while you're switching stances because now your feet aren't. You don't have a base. So what he does here in this picture, he throws the right straight, and he gets Bill Algeo to step back with his right leg, which is the next picture. Bam, he steps back with his right leg. Now he's orthodox. The chin is no longer protected by that lead shoulder. And so Doo-Ho Choi comes with that lead left hook, which now has a clear path. You
Mm.
see him wind up, and bam, he cracks him with it. He rocks him, and then he goes in for the kill. And that's when he throws the spinning back elbow, which then opens him up again orthodox, and he cracks him with that same left hook and probably broke his face, right?
I'm thinking it was a broken orbital. We have to probably look it up, do some homework, because as soon as he lands it, he does this thing where like
It's that
he
right there, man.
squints and then he touches the top right side of
Yeah.
his face and he runs his hand down to like his chin and then he steps back and like shakes his fingernail as to say like, "Hey, yo, I'm done." Right?
Yeah.
Gets down, turtles up.
And then Doo-Ho Choi says, "Not yet, you're not."
And he lands one more right on that same side, bro.
Brutal.
Look
dude.
at his face. Oh,
He's
man.
like, I've been out for a while. I need to land.
You're
this
not
next
taking
one.
this away from me.
Yeah, but really cool. I thought that was a good read from Doo-Ho Choi to pick up on the fact that Bill Algeo, his first move back is switching stances back, and he was cracking there. And then he's out there with the Korean zombies in his corner, and he's crying, and he's like so happy. And Korean zombie goes in there, they take a selfie. It's so cool.
That is sick, dude.
Come
Look
on.
at that. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. All right.
This is what makes on a weekend where Jake Paul knocks out Mike Perry. This is what the MMA world needs. Is Korean zombie taking a selfie with Superboy Choi after a knockout win? Come on.
Hey, everybody. Romero and Will here. Thank you so much for watching that short clip. It's just a small clip of what we covered this last Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to check out the full fight card recap, the link is in the description, and it's going to be on screen at the end here. Don't forget to go back and watch our fighter interviews that we have. And don't forget to tune in live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you can join in on the fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It goes a long way. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching that short clip from Story of the Fight.